close to 250 million followers. You say things like,
popular guy.
Quote, civil war in Britain is inevitable. Just a question of when.
On the current trends, yes.
When were you last in the UK?
A few years ago.
Exactly. I live there. I'm there the whole time. That is nonsense.
You live in a cloistered existence.
No, I don't, actually. The numbers also disprove what you say. London is a much safer city than any city in the United States. Violent crime in the UK is not where you think it is. In fact, it's coming down. You have painted, and because you have so many followers, so many Americans believe it, a kind of view that Europe and the UK are overrun with terrifying Muslim immigrants. There's rape on every corner. There's a sort of civilizational destruction.
I haven't said any of those things. If you have large, rapidly growing group of people whose beliefs are antithetical to Western beliefs, at some point there will be a reckoning. They will try to implement their views, and those who oppose it will oppose it, and that's what you call civil war. And obviously, this is the trend. And you absolutely do live in a cloistered existence. And if you'd like, we can go on a tour of Britain.
Sure.
And we
I'd
can go on
be
a
very
walking
happy
tour.
to come on a tour of Britain.
You will see
you
for yourself.
You come see my country that I live in all the time, and you haven't been to a few years ago.
I've been there 100 times.
This exercises me because you have really shaped opinion about the UK. And so many Americans I come across, oh, London's such a dangerous place. Grooming gangs everywhere. There's violence everywhere. This is a picture that people get from things that you post or that are posted on X. Posting for, what was it, 48 hours of Citizen Vigilante. That film which,
yes,
paints a dystopian, I've watched it, it's not a very good movie, but it also paints a dystopian picture of Europe, and it glorifies vigilante violence. It glorifies the murdering of a Muslim immigrant family. I honestly think that it is irresponsible for you to put that up on X.
It's a movie, and it's worth watching.
People say that you're a racist. What is the motivation for doing that? Are you fomenting?
My partner is she's half Indian, 4 children with her. One of them was named after a famous Indian physicist. So I would say I'm not racist. We have senior executives of all races. There's I don't think there's any racism there.
Are you anti-Muslim?
I'm against having if people are coming to a country with antithetical views. I am against that. I'm against rape and murder, imposition of rules and laws contrary to what we've come to accept in the West. And I think it's a crying shame, sort of traditional media like you don't recognize this.
Why should you be able to shape European politics? You don't even live there.
Think of it as the sort of the West collectively.
Do you see why this makes people think this man who has all this power, he's the world's richest man, he thinks he has a right to influence our politics? It's why people loathe you. I mean, some people do loathe you.
Yes, some people do.
But do you understand why? Do you think what you're doing is helpful for Western democracy?
Maybe some people do loathe me. And that's probably true. I don't care. I think a lot more people actually like me than don't.